Hello. Welcome back. It's been a very long while since I loaded page 4 of Lekomo. So this is page 5. The conversation is still happening. We're still talking. I'm currently reading a book by Roman Sharma. It's a book that my lawyer bought for me. And while reading the book, as I'm reading it, I came across this beautiful quote by Bono. Bono is the lead singer for U2. And this is the quote as was quoted in Rolling Stone. So I'm going to read the quote. I used to think that one day I'd be able to resolve the different drives I have in different directions, the tensions between the different people I am. Now I realize that is who I am. I do feel I'm getting closer to the song in my head. I wasn't looking for grace, but luckily, grace was looking for me. Now, as I reflect of the person I used to be and the person I am now, and the fact that I'm not even sure the person I ultimately have to be, I realize that I have been immobilized by fear, immobilized by the greatest sense of loss, immobilized by anger, immobilized by bitterness, and that created the state of dispossession, because for a very long time I've been feeling dispossessed. And how do you move on? How do you move on from a state of dispossession? The main thing that happened in my life in the past 2 years is that I lost my marriage, and that left me dispossessed. So when I read this quote by Bono, it actually reminded me that I need to get to a place where I am fully able to embrace the different and all the different people that I am. We tend to define ourselves and who we are by the different roles that we play in our lives. Being a parent, being a daughter or a son, being a sibling, being an aunt or an uncle, being a professional, whether an employee or an employer, whether you are in business or an entrepreneur, being a spouse or a partner or a boyfriend or a girlfriend. All those are roles. They are roles that you play in your life. They are roles that emanate from the choices you made in life, from the actions you took, and most of them are a result of actions and things that were done or that you did in your life. You know, your parents created you, and then you were their child, you were their son or their daughter. You gave birth to a child, or you birthed a child. Let's say you birthed a child, paternal or maternal. You birthed a child that put you in a role of a parent. Your parents had other children, so that put you in a role of a sibling, a brother or a sister. Your siblings had kids that put you in a role of an aunt or you see where this is going, right? So now we start defining ourselves by those roles, and the true sense of who we are diminishes with that. Now, I'll never stop defining myself as a mother. Hence, even in my professional profiles and biography and bios, I actually emphasize the fact that I'm a mother. I articulate it because it is that important to me. The issue I'm dealing with right now today on this page of Lekomo is that the spouse or the partner is the one role that consumes everything that we are. Once we get married, once we are in a significant relationship, we cease to exist and we start defining ourselves strictly by that role. Now, in my case, my marriage ended. So when he walked with my identity. He walked with who I am. He walked with what I believed was me. He took that with him, and that gave him power and dominion over me. And all I got left was a feeling of dispossession. So right now, my quest is not to rediscover who I am. I am who I am. And I am all of the people that I am. Right now, I need to embrace all the people that I am. It's not craziness, it's not schizophrenia, it's not a personality disorder. It is the fact that you are different people in one. That's what makes the dynamism of being a human being. That's what defines humankind. We're not one-faceted people. We are not monotypes. We are dynamic people. We have different facets in our lives, and in different crises, we find ourselves being forced to compartmentalize, because all of you cannot come and deal with different issues, so that's why you are able to relate to different people. That's how you are able to multitask at some stage. That's how you are able to connect at different levels. Simply put, that's why who you are on Twitter is different to who you are on Facebook, is different to who you are on LinkedIn, and is different to the real you in person. So let's get talking. #Lekomo. #embracing all the people I am.